by side, we'll roll along, sweethearts, you and I. And to you I'll sing this song as the years go passing by. Times may be good, they may be bad, but you never frown. I couldn't find a sweeter pal if I searched the whole world round.
Blue-eyed Elaine, you're the sweetest thing, and I love you so. You'll always be the same, no matter where we go.
We'll travel here, we'll travel there, and we'll never part. You'll always be my blue-eyed Elaine, and I'll be your sweetheart.
When skies are gray and things go wrong, we'll never fret nor sigh. We'll just keep traveling on with our heads held high. When I gaze into your eyes, your heart and soul I'll claim, then you'll know the reason why I love you, blue-eyed Elaine.
Blue-eyed Elaine, you're the sweetest thing, and I love you so. And you'll always be the same, no matter where we go.
We'll travel here, we'll travel there, and we'll never part.
You'll always be my blue-eyed Elaine, and I'll be your sweetheart.
Ashamed of your age. Don't let the years get you down. The old gang you knew, they still think of you as a rounder in your old hometown. Don't mind the gray in your hair. Think of all the fun you had putting it there. As for that old book of time, you've never skipped a page, so don't be ashamed of your age, brother. Don't be ashamed of your age.
Now listen, Mr. Smith and Mr. Brown, don't let your age get you down. You know life ain't begun until you're 40, son. That's when you really start to go to town. Don't wish that you were a lad. Why, boy, you lost more gals than they ever had. You've graduated from that old sucker stage, so don't be ashamed of your age, brother.
Don't be ashamed of your age.
We're not ashamed of our age. I forgot forgot to remember to forget her. I can't seem to get her off my mind. I thought I'd never miss her, but I found out somehow. I think about her almost all the time.
The day she went away, I made myself a promise that I'd soon forget we'd ever met. But something sure is wrong, 'cause I'm so blue and lonely I forgot to remember to forget. I forgot to remember to forget her. To forget her. I can't seem to get her off my mind. I can't seem to get her off my mind. I thought I'd never miss her. I thought I'd never miss her. But I found out somehow. I think about her almost all the time. I think about her almost all the time.
The day she went away, I made myself a promise that I'd soon forget we'd ever met. But something sure is wrong, 'cause I'm so blue and lonely I forgot to remember to forget. We forgot to remember to forget. I love you because you understand, dear. Every single thing I try to do, you're always there to lend a helping hand, dear. I love you most of all because you're you. No matter what the world may say about me, I know your love will always see me through. I love you for the way you never doubt me, but most of all, I love you 'cause you're you.
I love you because my heart is lighter every time I'm walking by your side. I love you because the future's brighter and the door to happiness you open wide.
No matter what may be the style or season, I know your heart will always be true. Always true.
I love you for 100,000 reasons, but most of all, I love you 'cause you're you.
Most of all, I love you 'cause you're drinking beer in the cabaret, and was I having fun? Until one night you caught me right, now I'm on the run. Lay that pistol down, baby, lay that pistol down. Pistol packing mama, lay that pistol down.
She kicked out my windshield, she hit me over the head. She cussed and cried and said I'd lied and wished that I was dead.
Lay that pistol down, baby, lay that pistol down. Pistol packing mama, lay that pistol down. Drinking beer in the cabaret and dancing with a blonde. Late one night she shot out the light, bang, that blonde was gone. Lay that pistol down, baby, lay that pistol down. Pistol packing mama, lay that pistol down.
Babe, I'll woo you every day. I'll be your regular daddy if you'll put that gun away.
Lay that pistol down, babe, lay that pistol down. Pistol packing mama, lay that pistol down. I went home this morning, the clock was ticking forward. Gun in her hand, said you're my man, but I don't need you no more. Lay that pistol down, babe, lay that pistol down. Pistol packing mama, lay that pistol down.
Now there was an old John Prine, he always had his fun, but with some lead she shot him dead, his honking days are done.
Lay that pistol down, babe, lay that pistol down. Pistol packing mama, lay that pistol down. Lay that pistol down, babe, lay that pistol down. Pistol packing mama, lay that pistol down. Lay that pistol down. I was born in Saginaw, Michigan. I grew up in a house on Saginaw Bay. My dad was a poor, hard-working Saginaw fisherman. Too many many times he came home with to a little pay.
I love a girl in Saginaw, Michigan, the daughter of a wealthy, wealthy man. But he called me that son of a Saginaw fisherman, not good enough to claim his daughter's hand. Now I'm up here in Alaska, looking around for gold.
Like a crazy fool, I'm digging in this frozen ground so cold.
But each day I pray I'll strike it rich, and then
I go back home and claim my love in Saginaw, Michigan.
Saginaw, Michigan.
I wrote about love in Saginaw, Michigan.
Saginaw, Michigan.
I said, honey, I'm coming home, please wait for me. And you could tell your pa I'm coming back a richer man. I hit the biggest strike in Klondike history.
her dad met me in Saginaw, Michigan.
Saginaw, Michigan.
He gave me a great big party with champagne. Then he said, son, you're a wise, young, ambitious man. Will you sell your father-in-law your Klondike claim? Now he's up there in Alaska, digging in the cold, cold ground.
The greedy fool is looking for the gold I never found.
It serves him right, and no one here is missing him.
Least of all, the newlyweds of Saginaw, Michigan.
They're the happiest of man and wife in Saginaw, Michigan.
He's afraid to show his face in Saginaw, Michigan. How old do you think I am?
Well, I don't know.
Man, I turned 65 about 11 months ago.
I was sitting in Miami pouring blended whiskey down when this old gray black gentleman was cleaning up the lounge. There wasn't anyone around except this old man and me. The guy who ran the bar was watching Ironsides on TV. Uninvited, he sat down and opened up his mind on old dogs and children and the watermelon wine.
Have you ever had a drink of watermelon wine? He asked. He told me all about it, though I didn't answer back. Ain't but three things in life worth a solitary dime. That's old dogs and children and watermelon wine. He said women think about themselves when their menfolk ain't around. And friends are hard to come by when they discover that you're down. You know, I tried it all when I was young, and in my natural prime. Now it's old dogs and children and watermelon wine.
Old dogs care about you even when you make mistakes. God bless little children while they're still too young to hate. When he moved away, I found my pen and copied down that line about old dogs and children and the watermelon wine.
I had to catch a plane up to Atlanta that next day. As I left for my room, I saw him picking up my change.
That night I dreamed in peaceful sleep of shady summertime, of old dogs and children and watermelon wine.
Old dogs and children and watermelon wine.
You should have fallen in love with old Cape Cod.
If you're fond of sand dunes and salty air, quaint little villages here and there, you're sure to fall in love with old Cape Cod.
If you like the taste of a lobster stew, served by a window with an ocean view, you're sure to fall in love with old Cape Cod.
Winding roads that seem to beckon you,
miles of green beneath the skies of blue.
Church bells chiming on a Sunday morn
remind you of the town where you were born.
If you spend an evening you want to stay,
watching the moonlight on Cape Cod Bay, you're sure to fall in love with old Cape Cod.
If you spend an evening you want to stay,
watching the moonlight on Cape Cod Bay, you're sure to fall in love with old Cape Cod. Oh, come all you young people and listen while I tell the fate of Floyd Collins, the lad we all knew well. His face was fair and handsome, his heart was true and brave. His body now lies sleeping in a lonely sandstone cave.
How sad the story, it fills our eyes with tears. The memory too will linger for many, many years. Broken-hearted father who tried his boy to save. Well, now we feel the sorrow at the door of Floyd's cave.
Oh, mother, don't you worry, dear father, don't be sad. I'll tell you all my story in an awful dream I had. I dreamed I was a prisoner, my life I could not save. I cried, oh, must I perish within this silent cave?
The rescue party labored, they worked both night and day to move the mighty barrier that stood within the way. The rescue Floyd Collins was their battle cry. We'll never know, we'll never let Floyd Collins die.
But on that fatal morning, the sun rose in the sky. The workers still were busy, were saving by and by. But oh, how sad the ending, his life could not be saved. His body then was sleeping in a lonely sandstone cave.
Young people, all take a warning from Floyd Collins' fate, and get right with your maker before it is too late. It may not be a sin cave in which we find our tomb, but at the bar of judgment we too must meet our doom.
I'm calling to tell you it's over. Yes, darling, you're now free to go. You're saying you're sorry, you hurt me, but you hurt me much more than you'll know.
You're asking me where this call comes from. Oh, I hope that you won't end up here. If your new romance turns out a failure, here's where to find me, my dear.
I'm just on the blue side of Lonesome, right next to the Heartbreak Hotel,
in a tavern that's known as Three Teardrops, on a bar stool not doing so well.
The floor has a carpet of sorrow, but no one can weep in the eye. And they say someone broke the bar mirror with only the ghost of a smile.
The hands on the clock never alter, for things never change in this place. There's no present, no future, no past, dear. We're the one who have lost in love's race.
I'm just on the blue side of Lonesome, right next to the Heartbreak Hotel,
in a tavern that's known as Three Teardrops, on a bar stool not doing so well.
On a bar stool not doing so well. I come to the garden alone while the dew is still on the roses, and the voice I hear falling on my ear, the Son of God discloses.
And he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known.
He speaks and the sound of his voice is so sweet. The birds hush their singing, and the melody that he gave to me within my heart is ringing.
And he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever And he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own. The joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever
I come from just the other side of nowhere to this big town, lonesome town. They got a lot of ice and snow here, half as cold as all the people I found.
Every way I try to go here seems to bring me down. I've seen about enough to know where I belong.
Well, I got a mind to see the headlights shining on that old white line between my heart and home. Sick of spending Sundays, wishing they were Mondays, sitting in a park alone.
So give my best to anyone who's left, whoever done me any loving way but wrong.
Tell them that the pride of just the other side of nowhere's going home.
Taking nothing back to show here for these dues I have paid, but the soul I almost sold here, and the body I've been giving away.
Fading from the neon nighttime glow here, heading for the light of day. Just the other side of nowhere, going home. I got a mind to see the headlights shining on that old white line between my heart and home. Sick of spending Sundays, wishing they were Mondays, sitting in a park alone.
So give my best to anyone who's left to ever done me any loving way but wrong.
And tell them that the pride of just the other side of nowhere's going home. Tell them that the pride of just the other side of nowhere's going home. On a hill far away stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame. And I love that old cross where the dearest and best for a world of lost sinners was slain. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I'll lay down. I'll cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown.
Oh, that old rugged cross, so despised by the world, has a wondrous attraction for me. For the dear Lamb of God left his glory on high to bear it to dark Calvary. And I'll cherish that old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. And I'll cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown.
the old rugged cross. I will ever be true. Its shame and reproach gladly bear.
Then he'll call me someday to my home far away, where his glory forever I'll share.
So I'll cherish the old rugged cross, till my trophies at last I lay down.
I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. Where the blue of the night meets the gold of the day, someone waits for me.
And the gold of her hair crowns the blue of her eyes, like a halo tenderly.
If only I could see her, oh how happy I would be. Where the blue of the night meets the gold of the day,
someone waits for me. Where the blue of the night meets the gold of the day, someone waits for me.
And the gold of her hair crowns the blue of her eyes, like a halo tenderly. If only I could see her, oh how happy I would be.
Where the blue of the night meets the gold of the day,
someone waits for me.
Someone waits for me.